Hey friends, it's May here, back again for a rather scary episode. If you were to ask me, May, give me your top 3 boat life fears, I would probably say coming home to find she's on the bottom of the canal, a break-in whilst being on the boat, and breaking down in a tunnel. God, my engine has stopped working. Well, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And you know what? It all worked out in the end. Spoiler! But before I dive headfirst into a dark hole, I want to give you a little present day update on the raffle. If you didn't know already, this gorgeous boat is up for sale, but it will only cost you a £5. Here's the catch. Hey, welcome to the present day. Well, actually this is recorded on Wednesday and this video is going out on Saturday. But when you are watching this, it is going to be exactly 18 days until my raffle. So I feel like it's time to give you guys a bit of an update and a little bit of a insight into what's going on at the moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am about 82% of the way there in terms of revenue. I know it's really confusing because when you buy a ticket on there, it says that I've sold thousands and thousands of tickets. Now, the company raffle, what they do as a way to market the tickets and to increase sales is they use a technique where you buy a ticket and then you get X amount of free tickets. So to encourage people to say buy 3 tickets, which would be the equivalent of £15, let's say, you can then get 6 extra tickets. And those extra tickets are included in that big number that you'll see, that I think I might have sold about 30,000 tickets, when what actually counts towards the raffle in terms of this boat is only the £15, is only the 3 tickets. So that's why it's really confusing, and I did feed back to them about that, and I just sort of said, like, this is confusing for everybody. People thought that I'd achieved my target in like month 2 when I am still not there yet. So I just wanted to make that really clear. I also want to make it really clear that this possibly could not happen, and I have been going up and down so much with this process. Like, yes, this is going to happen, and then, oh no, I don't know if it's going to happen. And it's been a roller coaster. And to be quite honest with you, I am really glad that it's over in 18 days, regardless of the outcome. I really, really wholeheartedly, honestly want to give this boat to somebody for Christmas. And I've learned a lot through this process. I've learned about the fact that this is actually gambling, and that doesn't really sit that well with me. So in hindsight, the other side of this whole thing, I just focused on the positive, like, as I always do. Like, yes, I'm going to give somebody my boat for Christmas. It's going to be amazing. Reality, 6 months down the line, I'm like encouraging people to put their money on the line to buy tickets to win my boat, and it could not go ahead. And I'm feeling such a mix of emotions about it, but I know that I've made this choice, so I'm taking responsibility for that choice. And I just want to say that I've got to just keep pushing this. I'm already in, I'm wading through the water, I've got to get there, and I've got to just do my best, and that's what I'm trying to do now. So whilst it's starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable for me to say buy more tickets, everybody, I'm gonna look like such a if this boat doesn't go, and I feel like I'm gonna look like such a somebody is going to get a prize at the end of this. And as it stands at the moment, the prize is the equivalent of £25,000. So let me encourage you to say, enter this raffle and be in a chance to win this money, because that's a fact. However, there's a possibility, there's a chance, such a close chance, that this will actually be the boat that is your prize. So yeah, full disclosure, full transparency, always trying to be honest as I can, which often leads to people judging me and thinking I'm a scammer. It is something that's come a lot up in comments recently, and I get it. People don't trust it when people are asking people's money all the time. I totally understand that, so I don't hold it against anyone that has sort of judged me or made this to be some kind of money-making scheme that I'm on. I know what's true for me. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm I'm learning. Anyway, this process of being on YouTube has really taught me about not taking things personally. It's been an amazing journey, this YouTube experience, and I have gotten so much tougher and stronger because of it. So thank you to all the people that judged me and criticised me, because it's made me stronger. Anyway, that's a side note. Basically, please buy more tickets. That's all I gotta say. I'm now gonna head back to 4 weeks ago when I broke down in Blisworth Tunnel and my gearbox went kaput. But don't worry, it's fixed. Good morning. It's early, it's light. The clocks went back recently and my body is still thinking that it's an hour ahead. So yeah, I'm up early, which is nice. It's nice. But I'm feeling not my most energized, best, full power self. Feeling low energy, soft, headachy. Yeah, it's not the best. And there's a tunnel.
Oh God, well I think we're gonna crash. You're gonna hit us, you are gonna hit us. Oh!
A big, long, hour-long apparently, wet tunnel coming up. And yeah, I'm just not wanting to do that. I really don't want to do it. Yeah. The intention today is to be slow, to be soft, to be gentle, to be kind, to eat lots of food. That was cool. I have never seen that before. What a unique design for a boat. I love it. So resourceful. Recycling an old container. Bloody genius. Love it. minor interactions with people, like a smile, hello, a wave, a brief chat about if he wants to overtake, feel free. Tourist though, so might not be confident to do that. And a green tea, and yeah, I'm already feeling better. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Like when you isolate yourself for a period of time, not intentionally, just been away, so wanted to come and land and be still and work, and do some work and stuff. And yeah, when I choose to not see people or interact with other people, it does affect my mental health for sure. Amidst the many other goings on in the human experience that is life. But yeah, just a reflection there. And hopefully I can take this courage into the tunnel with me. I'm definitely taking the next book of Brandon Sanderson into the tunnel with me, because oh my god, I love it. I just love the stories. I love the fantasy. I love the escapism that is reading and listening to books. So I am going to do that while in the tunnel. First time I'm crossing paths with a wide beam. Woo. Get the phone out, film it. Cheers.
I think I know you.
And you knew who I was. That was cool. And another beautiful interaction with a guy from South Africa who's lived here now for a year, came over to live on a boat and has been following the channel for a while. Say hello, you, whoever your name is. I can't remember, I didn't actually catch your name, but yeah, it was so lovely. This is why this is a reminder of why I do YouTube, because it really brings a lot of connection to quite an isolating life. So yeah, thanks for the reminder, everybody. Yay. For a moment then, I didn't think I was going to be able to get the light to work. Whew. But it's working. Yay. Right, all lights are on. Head torch at the ready. It's going to get wet, but that's fine. Okay. Need a wee again? No, mate, it's just a nervous wee. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Dry mouth. It's interesting how some days you can feel really brave and courageous, and some days you just don't feel that. And today is just one of those days where I don't feel brave and courageous, and that's okay. There was somewhere to stop. All right, here we go. birds, trees, air, light. There's a boat coming. That's okay, I'm not alone, I'm not alone. Oh my god, my engine has stopped working. The temperature gauge went, it's overheating. Oh my god. So my middle is actually at the bottom there. I just got like my past the match. Do you want me to attach it? Yeah, I'll attach it. Oh my goodness, can't believe this happened. I just had a feeling about today. I just had a feeling something wasn't going to go right. Oh, nervous burps. Is there anything to tie on to? just want to take an opportunity now during this speedy shot, disembarking from Rob and Helen and their tourist boat. I'm so grateful for you guys, for being there, for saving me, for getting me out of that tunnel safely, and just being so lovely. You guys are absolutely meant to be boaters, and I really hope you find your forever home soon. Sending you so much love. Thank you. So Rob thinks that there is something wrong with the pipework that connects the coolant and wherever the coolant goes. I don't really know how it works. But he's,
I reckon we're better off just tightening this up for now, because if I open that, we're going to get all that oily gunkiness. You probably want to pump out. If it was just water and clear, then we can let it go on the ground there. But as it's not, it's a bit milkier. I reckon you want to get a mechanic to look at it. That's what my instincts are saying.
No, that seems
I don't want to make it worse than it already is.
Okay.
And the whence that might be. Got to have a plumber, so I can only talk from a certain amount of knowledge.
Be good when I give the boat away that it's got a happy engine with proper gaskets. So that'll be peace of mind, won't it?
It's no biggie in theory.
Hopefully,
Crossed, never the optimist.
Well, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Do you want to look a bit more happy?
Are you zoomies?
Hi. We are going to drain the coolant out.
Nice. I'll put...
Wait, that doesn't have any holes in it, does it? It's that hot water.
Yeah.
That's okay, that's what it's supposed to be for, no?
Yeah.
Dude, what are you doing? Dude. Well, you stopped doing it, did you?
I'm pushing it back in.
Oh. Yeah, and I was thinking that was an easy way of getting
Unbelievable. Is that right? The fan belt pushes the water around.
So far, things have been quite good, haven't they?
They have.
Yeah.
Things have been like working out, just like the puzzle, just like everything fitting into place.
Indeed.
The people that we're meeting.
Yes. So my first thing I do is I talk to CRT who walk past. They give you a number. I speak to this guy on the phone. He's like, why don't you call Steve? And then I call Steve and he's like, oh, around the corner. And then
I'm actually in the area.
I'm actually in the area. So Steve comes over. He turns the engine on. It's all going rah. And I'm like, ah. He's like, rah. And I'm like, no.
You're so scared.
I'm
He's
so
just, like,
scared.
over it.
And he was just proper, just like ragging it to get to hear it all out and everything. And then he goes, oh, I think it's either the drive plate or the gearbox, which we have known for a while.
So you've narrowed it down.
Yeah.
On the narrow boat.
On the narrow boat, I've narrowed the issue down. And if you're new to the channel, you didn't see my gearbox debacle. Is that the right word?
I don't know.
Sounded right.
Sounds cool.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Where last year, I think it was, or the year before last, I ended up breaking down. Fairly similar thing happening as it is now. And yeah, it was a gearbox thing. An issue. But I was told by every engineer I spoke to, wait until it blows. Wait till it's completely gone before you fix it. So here we are.
And now it's gone.
Well, do we know? Do we know if it's gone? We still don't know if it's gone.
But the guy,
Yes.
the actual guy that needs to fix it or actually have a good proper look at it, happens to literally be working on another boat that we can physically see.
We can physically see the guy that we need.
We can see the guy that we need, and we've spoken to him.
There he is. Can you see the black boat in the background?
And so he says that
That's
he's going
him.
to come over in about half an hour or so, just to have a little look and see if he can like narrow it down a bit more. He might be like, yeah, I know that sound, I've heard it before, I know what you need.
Yeah, Ed is here. He is literally here. He's going to come and say hello. He's going to come have a little look at it. He's probably going to rag it like our mate Steve just did, and I'm going to be like, ah. But I think that engines are like this precious.
Yeah, they
like,
can handle it.
But they are tough, aren't they? They are very tough. This is what I wanted to share actually, which is why I haven't stopped talking yet, is because the leaves. Steve told us
What?
the leaves. Steve told us about the leaves. And the leaves this time of year can get stuck in the propeller, which is obvious, but I didn't realise that can happen. So I go through this tunnel today and it's leafy as hell in there, and basically I'm going really slow. I'm trying to put more pressure on the gearbox, pour pressure on the engine, and it's not doing its normal thing. And apparently it's because of the build-up of leaf stuff in the propeller. It put a lot of pressure on the mechanics. So thanks to the leaves, I potentially have to replace my
leaves.
I have to replace my gearbox.
You know what? That's what happened to us when we went through Birmingham. We had to literally spend £1,000 on our engine because of reeds.
Jesus.
The beep reeds.
No swearing on YouTube. I'm terrible at it. I definitely swear a lot, which is bad. Anyway, so that is the story in Balamory.
Where would you like to go?
And hopefully Ed will be here very shortly.
That just reminded me of something.
What?
I want to win £500,000. So I want to text some win to 64100, and I remembered that because I was thinking 64 Zulane.
So the Balamory song made you think that you want to win £1 million. You want to enter a competition. Oh, well, you know, if this was always potentially going to happen, and I'd much rather this happen to me than to the person that buys the boat or gets the boat given to them.
Yes. Because
it was kind of my fault that the gearbox went. Anyway, if you want to know why, look at my recent my videos from the past. Oh my God, who do I think I am?
Check episode 56, 22 minutes.
Not that. B-roll. Shanti, are you my B-roll? So that's the story, and everything is fine now. She has a brand new gearbox, she's been painted top to bottom this year, all windows refitted, bow de-rusted, blacked, safety checked, and ready for her next owner. Please help me make this dream a reality. Maybe you could get a ticket for a friend for Christmas. Wow, imagine if they won. Would you give them the boat? So much love to you, friends. See you next week for an Engine Bay Q&A. One love.